Hey everyone, it's Anthony from ComicsHeatingUp.net with a new comic spec review video for the week of December 5th, 2018. In these videos, we talk about the week's hot new comic book releases. We're quickly approaching the end of the year, and this is a pretty big spec week for comics, so let's get right into the new books. Francisco Mattina has 3 great covers out this week from DC. First up is Batman number 60. I'm really loving the Mattina variants on Batman, putting together a nice set of them. In fact, I've been putting together a nice set of many of the DCB covers. Mattina is also doing Deathstroke 38. Again, these will make a great set, and I really think these will be something of interest later on. And rounding out Mattina's covers for the week is Green Lantern number 2, and this is just really a cool looking book. Nightwing 54 features a Yasmin Putri variant, another great artist that's brought a heat to the book just based on her cover art. Again, I think these are long-term grabs. DC has a couple of new series as well, starting out with Martian Manhunter number 1, which starts the all-new series featuring John Jones, written by Steve Orlando and drawn by Riley Rossmo, who I really enjoy his art and will grab the book just for that. Shazam number 1 starts a new series for DC's Captain Marvel just in time for the new movie, written by Jeff Johns. This sounds like a great read. Immortal Hulk number 10 features The One Below All. The series has been great, and the new characters have been a draw to the Spec crowd. Put together a set of first prints if you can still find them. I was lucky enough to find issues 1 through 7 this week. And Hyuk Lee provides a Conan vs. Hulk variant for this issue too, but stick with the A cover. Eric Killmonger takes center stage in his own book, Killmonger number 1. Sadly, it doesn't seem to follow the current storyline that's going on in Black Panther, where Killmonger has a symbiote. Now, the Marvel movie preludes have been worth the pickup, minus the last one, of course, that came out, but Marvel's Avengers Untitled Prelude number 1 should be on your radar, especially if it features any new content leading up to the movie. Venom number 9 continues the Venom No More storyline by Donny Cates. These are must pickups for me. This also has a Bill Sienkiewicz variant and a Spider-Man Noir incentive animation cover. And speaking of Sienkiewicz, she's doing a variant for the Winter Soldier number 1. Image has a couple of new books worth looking at. First up is Die number 1. This is a very cool looking new book with a great concept from Karen Gillan and Stephanie Hans. Hans is a following for her cover art, so in addition to a cool sounding story, her art will be a draw for this book. Prodigy number 1 is Mark Millar's new Netflix book. I love the built-in spec, however, Millar books don't often heat up. Self-Made number 1 rounds out the Image new offerings. This one is by Matt Groom and Eduardo Vergado. Unnatural returns with issue 5. The Racy B variants are worth a look and have done well, and this one has a Hero Initiative cover as well. There's a lot of indie books out this week worth looking at. First up is Road of the Dead number 2, out from IDW. The ratio variants on the first issue did well, so if you can find the black and white C covers, definitely grab one. But the regular covers also were selling well for a while too, so this is definitely worth a grab. Grumble number 1 is a fun new series from Albatross Exploding Comics. There's a limited Dave LaFuente cover that is selling out early. Nice number 1 from American Gothic Press is also sold out in some online shops early. This was originally a TV script, so this is worth looking at. Dunkirk one-shot from It's Alive is for the fans of war comics and historical books, but Spec fans should take note that the high cover price and small print run, small press book that's already sold out online might be worth the grab. Red 5's Riptide number 4 returns this hot series back to the stands and is selling out early online. As is Scout Comics The Source. The second print issue 1 and The Source number 2 have both sold out at some shops online early as Wednesday of last week. These were limited to 1 per customer on Midtown and still sold out. And carrying on the theme of hot and sold out small press comics is Ogre number 2 from Source Point Press. The first issue did well, and Source Point Press has had a couple of spec wins lately. Big book of the week is Rags number 1, second print. Rags has been a small press juggernaut, and if you can find copies, grab them. These have been selling for up to $75 on eBay already. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.